And welcome back here to our blind first playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. And let's hit the war room, take care of our business there, and then move on. I have a few things in mind for this episode, but like always, we don't know what we're going to get caught up in.
Inquisitor?
Thank you. So, that is to my home. This is the door we want. I'm glad to hear that I'm not the only one who gets lost around here and goes to the wrong doors all the time. I just want to check what we have going on at the war room, what we can get started. Little things. We need to head back to Crestwood at this point. We have the still waters still going. We drained the lake, but we haven't headed down there. So I want to get back there. But with all things in this game, we're taking the roundabout way because I have something I kind of want to go back and try before we head back there. But the goal is to make it there and see what we can get accomplished. But we'll see. I have two things in mind that are going to distract us, though. So, hoo-hoo. All right. Oh, and we have the Inquisition perk. Now I have more than two things to distract me. Because, is it secrets? We can get Deft Hands Fine Tools. Allows all rogues in the party to open masterwork locks. Can't not have that. So, now I can remember of a few different places, so we're going to go hit a couple of these locks that I remember specifically. Let's be good with that. Let's check out what do we got on the table. Oh, you can see the one down here we have. So this is Gather Coin. We sent Cullen after that one, right? Inquisitor's Throne Accessory 1. Our efforts have proven successful, Inquisitor. I've taken a portion of our coffers, but the remainder may be used as you require. Okay. Very good. Anything else that we sent off? I'm sure we did. Up here, we have a friend in Courteous. My Lord Inquisitor, considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to report my motion died on the Senate floor. Oh no, although I am hardly surprised. My fellows in the Magisterium don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and clearer than I ever would have on my own. So I thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw fire from Venatory cultists still in the shadows. But I say, let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I am sending along a few things which I hope will aid your efforts, and I see what more I can drum up. Or I will see. Give my love to Dorian. The poor boy is such a hothouse orchid, but he must be wilting in the cold. Yes, sure, okay. Magister Maveris Tilani. Apostate Staffblade, sure. And lastly, for a turn in here, we had Judgment, the magic used in Redcliffe. Inquisitor, here are the results of my research. I trust they're satisfactory. Your spymaster said she might let me stroll around without my shackles if they please you, but sing no false praise on my account. Garion Alexius, enhanced cooldown amulet, sure, okay. That's part of his research, I guess. Well, since we're here, let's see. What is the Tevinter resistance? I received some news from Maveris. It seems her little resistance has drawn support, just as she hoped it would. Thing is, that support comes in the form of idealistic magisters with no real power, while the ones who might see her group as a threat are true heavy hitters. Reading between the lines, I'd say that Maveris is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemies of Venatory should be friends of ours. So, we would have a few people here. So Josephine says the Inquisition is now a force to be reckoned with, even in Tevinter. Openly declare our support for the resistance. Or allow me to handle this. Eliminate one of her enemies, and the rest will believe she can strike at them with impunity. They will back off. Or Cullen, send some Templars north, disguised, of course. Real Templars, the sort who can disrupt magic. That should be all the help she needs. I'm going with Leliana. I'm still Machiavelli here. I don't care if it takes longer. Is that like a clue? I don't care. We're doing it. Go get your business taken care of there. Let's see what... rescue the spy is... I don't think we're going to do this one without Leliana. I could be wrong, though. Nobility and Valshevin have caught Miller, an Inquisition spy. She has tricked them into thinking she's a bard from the Orlesian court, but the deception will last only so long. Extract her before her captors learn who she is and demand a ransom, an investigation, or an execution. Cullen says I can dispatch armed guards claiming Miller is wanted by the Inquisition. I doubt anyone will contest us. Or we have... Well, she's gone, but she says our hand must not be seen in this. I can send Miller tools to escape, but she must leave on her own. And Josephine says a Countess in Valcheven is sympathetic to the Inquisition. She's willing to negotiate the spy's release for us. For us, on our behalf. Part of me just... I think Leliana might be right. She's the spy master. We're gonna wait for her. Now, if the spy dies because we couldn't rescue him and it was a time limit thing, then that's the problem. That's just something we have to face. Okay, what do we have down here? Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. That's another... Is that a similar mission? Resources. Hunt the Therenfall Redoubt Demon. Hold on. Inquisitor, the demon that fled Therenfall Redoubt left signs of its passage. It appears to be some sort of shapeshifter. Witnesses have described incidents of friends acting strangely or being in two places at once. That sort of thing. The Chargers have experience hunting demons. Say the word and we're on it. Lieutenant Cremisius Aclassi. Oh, this is a long one, but Cullen is not participating. Leliana is not here. The Chargers know what they're doing. I can pass them information and send them off hunting. Or Josephine says a few well-placed words will have the nobility on guard for imposters. The hunt should be much easier. Yeah, we'll go with that. Josephine.
Inquisitor.
What's up? And how about Fallow Mire resources? Blood Lotus and Dawn Lotus are both found in the Fallow Mire, because Cullen ain't doing nothing. The area is also known for Summerstone and Blue Vitriol. Now that the Inquisition has established camp in the region, a camp, they could instruct the men to seek out their resources and send anything they find to Skyhold. Sure.
Inquisitor.
I just want him doing something, if you can dig it. And we'll get around to some other stuff here in a little bit. There's always more. I see him. But let's move. Was that it? We got the lockpicking perk. Perfect. That was my main point in going there. Dorian approves. All right. Acquired enhanced cooldown amulet. You know what? Let's just check that out, because I try to check on our guys here. I have Amulet of Magic. +5 magic. That's not bad, but what's 10% cooldown modifier? You know, somebody else could use it. Hold on. She doesn't have much on her. Let's give her enhanced cooldown. Alright. Now, one other thing I just want to do one quick run around for is hit this Undercroft again. Beautiful. Well, you know what? I'm keep remembering things here, so we're going to change our clothes because we have been running around in these for a few episodes. We will be getting back to the Black Emporium the next time we go there. I'm sure I'm going to get another haircut. But let's see what we can get here. Okay, so I don't know about that one. Let's switch up. That looks very similar to the crap we were wearing at the Chantry, or at Haven, I mean. Man, I just don't know. They're a little too form-fitting for me. I mean, it's not bad stuff or anything. Maybe formal wear is more our go-to. The Midnight Tower. Yeah, we're just going to go formal for a minute in Midnight Tower. We'll look like a freak. I love it. Alright, and maybe there's more I can find off of my bedroom. You know what? What is this? Can I not? Oh. I just feel like I want to parkour there, guys. They're not letting me jump. Okay. Let's hit the Undercroft, because I just want to see if... I believe we may already have a rune or two on us. Or I could be wrong. But let's go here and sit and craft weapons. Or no, it's modify, I would think. So we craft runes and weapons, and we modify here is where we would put things in. So, just for fun, This already has a corrupting rune. Oh, see, we don't know runes of upgrades available or grip available. I'm just trying to understand the system. So I'm good. So we'll be able to make them and add runes and do all that here in the future. And I'm okay with that. We'll do that soon enough. Now, I just wanted to check a little bit. People have been very good about not spoiling. But I'm also aware that I haven't fully explored this place. And, oh, okay, so here we go, here we go. There's our tapestry, or our mosaic. I was running past it because I've been looking for, like, painted things, but somebody was like, you're going to see, like, some gold stuff somewhere. Oh, there's Commander Helene, huh? There's a couple more. So that's the two I have.
Knight Enchanter. We'll continue your training in your off hours.
Okay, okay. Well, I love that. That's perfect. Well, so we found the mosaic. I'm happy. Oh. Oh, this is up above this beautiful, beautiful room. The painting in here is great. So, do I have any requisitions to turn in? I did, a corpse brain. Lovely, lovely. Can I jump? They'll let me. Perfect. Now this is outside. I want to go down, if we can. Is there anywhere else to just kind of explore? No, this is up. We'll get around to it. And I also think I want to walk out the front gate for once,
Inquisitor?
even though there might not be anything there.
The strangest things, Inquisitor.
Oh, I have new seeds I can plant there?
A working nursery with not a space wasted. Will want for nothing.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, because we just upgraded it, didn't we? Dragon Thorn. I mean, anything rare, right? Dawn. Oh, I guess we'll do another one. I was misunderstanding what was going on there. I think that's right. That's fine. Oh, there's a new one. Let's put in something common that we love. Just for fun, let's put in an elf root. Look at this now. Plant new seed. Plant new seed. They're still growing. Who's Elven? Oh, we talked to her last time, I believe. And Mother Giselle. A timely intervention. We're not getting into that yet. That's just a bunch of quests that are available there. All right. And yes, everybody was pointing. I do now understand, like, to use the map. I'm just kind of looking around here. That's the Undercroft. This is a top view, right? All right. I'm not even looking around at all these people. We have so many people we could go talk to, but I don't know that I want to get into huge conversations in this episode. At least not at home. I'm just kind of running around checking out the new stuff. What was this now? A different way in? Oh, this is kind of fun. Down from the battlements. Does it come around? I'm amazed at Skyhold. I think this place is great. I think they created something really cool with this space. Again, I feel like I've been everywhere, but I'm just not sure. So, that said, I'm sure there are plenty of other... I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? I know what. I was just saying where I want to go. The Inquisitor, we just run around like we're a kid, jumping out the buildings and everything. Alright. Specifically, I've never been out this way. Even, I just want to have it turn me around and just say, this is not the way to go. I dare you tell me. Okay, it is. Still, how can we not look at this drawbridge? Love it. Alright, wait. Can't wait till we're assaulted from there, huh? I don't know. We'll have some sort of encounter on that bridge, I'm sure. I gotta remember, over here we'll be able to sell lots of things. Speaking of which, I should probably get rid of a couple stuff.
Not one of them.
What, assassins?
Templars, mages, magisters,
No, one of them.
sisters, nobles, merchants, commission men.
Elves, you twit.
Is that it? Human.
His only issue is he doesn't like elves. What an ass. Okay, let me do some selling. Alright, so we got rid of some crap. One thing I realize I have not done with one of our guys here, oh, it's inventory though, is, well, where are you, sir? Iron Bull. We have an accessory for him. That's that Amulet of Power, right? That automatically gives him 1 extra point, and then we'll just put on, we have nothing else. He doesn't need willpower, we'll do it anyway. So, next time we have him out, we'll increase his character here in a little bit. Alright. Hey, we're looking kind of sharp. Kind of weird. I don't know. A little weird, we'll switch it up. What is fast travel? Did we come down through here yet? This seems a little... No, this seems a little off to the side. We have not been to the kitchen.
First, a full deal of Antivan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them.
Ah.
I can't recall their face.
This place looks great, though. I'm hungry just looking around. Let's read this stuff. A note from the Skyhold Kitchens. Request for supplies. Potatoes. Potatoes, 500. Flour, 50 sacks. Dried peas. Salted meat, as much as possible. Willow stitches, 4 to break in the new kitchen hands. Ooh, no, just beating people's asses? That's horrible. A note from Skyhold Kitchens again. If I ever find out who put the turnips in the fireplace, I will personally feed them into the meat grinder. Head cook Donna Tian. And another note from the Skyhold Kitchens. Once again, please keep the elf out of the kitchen. And check the sugar daily to make sure it is still sugar and not salt. Head cook Donatian. Beneath this is written, try keeping this out, followed by an arrow pointing toward a crude drawing of a phallus. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, discrimination against elves isn't funny. The writing itself is funny. The anecdote. Yet another note from the kitchens. How many times do I have to say this? If it falls on the floor, it is still good to eat. Head cook Donatian. Well, I mean, if it's got no dirt on it and you're about to cook it, maybe. You guys, why are you so rigid? Why must you be so rigid, guys? And these doors just slam shut. Was that Cole running around with us? Now this has me feeling like I haven't...
There's no end of it. I could store an army.
Right. Oh, this is the storage. Very good. Oh! What do we find in here? What was that? Something I'd already read? Let's check our codex, just make sure. What creature did we just discuss? What? This wasn't here before. Oh, when I dropped off the thing. So now we have damage against undead increases. So the corpse and most corners of Theodos funeral rites include burning or dismembering the dead. Right. I believe we've actually read that one, if I am not mistaken. Chapter 2. We read the first one on the last episode, I believe. The First Blight, Chapter 2. People today have little concept of the consequences of the second sin. Oh, believe me when I say, when asked, pious, chantry-going folk will curse the use of foul magic, spitting and snapping their fingers, but none live today who actually remember the horror that was unleashed so very long ago. Whatever records might have existed regrettably did not survive the chaos and ignorance that was to follow. We have only the tales of survivors handed down through the murky ages and the dogma of the chantry to instruct us, right, which might all be bullshit. And that is precious little indeed. I believe I'm not understating when I say that the second sin unleashed a bane of all life upon Theodos. The bane of all life. The Darkspawn are more virulent than the worst plague, a heartless force of nature that came into our world like an ill wind. We know from accounts of later blights, as these Darkspawn invasions came to be called, never has a more appropriate name existed. That the Darkspawn spread disease and famine wherever they tread. The earth itself is corrupted by their presence. The sky roiling with angry black clouds. I do not exaggerate, my friends, when I say that a mass gathering of Darkspawn is an omen of dread cataclysm. It is said that those cursed magisters who became the first Darkspawn scratched at the very earth to find solace in the darkness of the dwarven deep roads, and there in the shadows they multiplied. Whether by intelligent design or by some last vestige of worship in their minds, they attempted to locate the old gods they had once served. They found what they sought, Dumat, first among the old gods, once known as the Dragon of Silence before the Maker imprisoned him and all his brethren beneath the earth for the first sin, usurping the Maker's place in mankind's heart. The slumbering dragon awoke, freed from the Maker's prison by his twisted followers, and became corrupted himself. Dumat was transformed into the archdemon, his great and terrible power given will by a rotting, unholy mind. With the Darkspawn horde following, Dumat rose and took wing in the skies once again, bringing ruin to the world the Maker had created. The old god had become the eye of a dark storm that would ravage the entire world. From the Tales of Destruction of Thedas by Brother Genitivi, Chantry Scholar. This like the library then? Man, of course it is. The Pyramids of Parvalan. The island called Parvalan was the first land in Thedas to be taken by the Qunari, and has been held by them ever since. But while the Qunari have raised their own marvels on the island, the famed city of Kunandar comes to mind. Parvalan had a rich history before the Qun ever came to its shores. Tear your eyes out from Kunandar's wonders and look instead to the jungle. There you'll see the ruins of vast cities that proclaim in silence, "We were here." Parvalan's distinctive pyramids, looming from the overgrowth, have remained largely intact even if their intended purpose has been lost. They do not seem to be tombs, though some chambers contain bodies that have been carefully preserved. Amazingly, the pyramids' proportions are mathematically perfect. Since their alignment is so precise, one suspects they served some scientific purpose. Observatories, perhaps? Andvin Therastes has observed that the shape of the Parvalan pyramids seem perfectly to match the constellation Solium. We know more of the pyramids than we do of the humans who built them. The Qunari came to Parvalan as conquerors, but there is no history and little sign of battles fought on the island's shores. A civilization that could build such vast cities would surely have defenses, armies, perhaps weapons, alien even to Qunari, so why is there so little proof of resistance? One answer may lie in what remains of their temples. Beneath the leaves and vines covering the walls, you can still make out the stylized carvings that adorn them. The paint has long since flaked away, but the silhouettes are clear. Intricate sea creatures, shipwrights, musicians, archers, and kings. Here and there, odd figures are depicted, tall, horned, always in a position of authority and respect. What were these horned figures to the ancients of Parvalan? Priests? Ritualistically crowned? Heroes? Gods, perhaps? We may never know the truth. But when the Qunari arrived from the sea, horned and carrying the word of the Qun, perhaps instead of conquerors, the people of Parvalan saw an old legend returning to them. This is all supposition. The humans of Parvalan are Qunari now, their ancient civilization discarded like a child's toy. Yet the pyramids remain, along with the old cities, the island itself. One day, greater scholars may hear what they have to say. From a compiled history of the occupied North by Renatus Aisley. Loving it. And once again, reading, it's what we do here. You guys get it. And check this place out. This is neat. Reminds me a little bit of Minecraft, right? We have to set up the enchanting table and then surround it by books. The Folly of General Not Sheraton, 5. So this is like chapter 5. So this is a long tale, because I thought we'd had one of them before. In the days that followed, to avoid scandal, the appointing of Not Sheraton was claimed a grand tactic of the true general, who must have orchestrated the whole affair from secret. From secret, meaning the cloakroom. For not even his own attendants knew his face, and they would have had the guard whisk him to jail for trespassing. But with his mask restored and wary of the embarrassment, the general was merciful with Not Sheraton, imposing less than half the prescribed lashes and sparing her and her lord the gallows. They were allowed to leave Orlais on the condition that Not Sheraton was henceforth her name. And one more, it looks like. What is green? What is green? I imagine I should present to you an object which, to my mind, is of indisputable greenness, and ask, does this thing appear to you to be green? Naturally, you might say that it does, for you have come to recognize the appearance of the color of the object to be green, associating the words with what your eyes see. But could it be my understanding of green differs entirely from yours? What if, perchance, you could see into my mind? You might realize that all things that I name green are actually red in your understanding. Ah, without the moorings of objective truth, we are set adrift in oceans of solitary experience. The promising opening to a lecture given by Karsten Groick, philosopher-poet at the University of Orlais. The lecture's quality dropped significantly after this point and ended quickly when Groix subjected audience members to a poorly constructed ode to Chartreuse. He fled from the auditorium under fire from students armed with overripe red tomatoes. Oh, we'll show you red. What is green? What is red? We'll hit you with these tomatoes and you'll know. Okay, well, maybe we have to come back here for some reason one day. Maybe it'll be like, go check the library. There's a book there. But we just found it, so haha. Oh, and the artwork, though, look at that. Beautiful. What are we depicting? Oh. Okay. We're going up. Twisting around. Multiple doors. Wait a second. Oh, that's in the... Wait, what? What? Hold on a second. What the... What did I... Did I miss this? I missed this entire thing the whole time. This place is ridiculous. Okay. That said... Let's get the hell out of here. Oh. What's this? Right. Ooh. Oh, it's the wine room. The, Yes, the wine room. Are these our... Oh, we're collecting our bottles. Oh, there's Gorborg's Backcountry Reserve. That's awesome. And we don't... There's nothing to do with them. Okay. So, like, as we build up this place, we get our collections. We do all types of fun things. Well, I feel like I've found enough here. That was new territory for me. Amazing new territory. And what's buy and sell? What are they selling? Oh, horses and different steeds. That's cool. Well, we're not going to worry about that right now.
The horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
How do we forget about the Ferelden horses? What do you mean?
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. But I'll make do with your little fortress.
Cool. How are the horses, first and foremost?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Okay, well, any news?
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it.
Okay, good, sure. How's the family?
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her fool races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
Right.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
And we might want to go finish that race sometime. There's Blackwall, just beautiful art all over the place. Okay, well, I have one more thing I want to do that's in my mind. We're going to pop up. We got to go back to Val Royeaux. And where do we have to go for that? Let's pop here. We can just... Do we have to choose who we're choosing, or can we just confirm? Wait, no, you know what? I want people with me because we might end up having conversations. So... I want all the thieves. We're going to town. Maybe they'll get sticky fingers and grab some stuff. Rogues, thieves. You know what I mean. Don't mean to disparage them. I believe we have missed something at a shop over here.
We have tracked her, and now the group has run off as well. Something about cousins in the western approach.
It is a time of war.
We'll come back and we'll talk. Like, that was just... I was getting two conversations at once, so it's not going to be any good. We have this store. Okay, so... There are a couple things to buy and sell here. First of all, what did this guy have? Nothing that I'm interested in. He sells a whole bunch of schematics, but that's... which is great. So we will remember that. I was told, did I miss a buy and sell here? Or did somebody just didn't notice I saw that there was more than one here. So, what do we have here now? We have tonics and recipes. Cold resistance, lightning resistance. I mean, that stuff might not be bad. Now, we have... What is this stuff? These are recovered from Therenfall Redoubt. Recovered from Haven. So, oh... Here's the deal. Redcliffe Castle. So we were there, but we missed it. And Skyhold Garden. So... I want to purchase all these. And then, let's get it. So anything that we haven't read, we'll just have right here, and we're going to knock them out. Several months after Clemens II died, rumors that she had been a man in disguise began circulating in Val Royeaux. The gossip was eventually traced back to one sister, Constance, who was present when the divine's body was cleaned and dressed for her funeral. Constance had a weakness for barley wine and spoke of Clemens II's sensitive matter to a local tavern keep after having imbibed large quantities of the beverage. Revered Mother Estelle put the rumors to rest by declaring that she had also aided the sisters in dressing the late divine's body for her cremation, and knew for a fact that Clemens II was a woman. She went on to say that Sister Constance was mistaken. What she saw was in actuality a squirrel that had clambered in through an open window and come to rest between the divine's legs. From Secrets of the Most Holy by Sister Damson. What? To be corrupted. The corruption is taking hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. Head's all foggy, but the scientist in me can't help but describe what this feels like. My body is breaking down. The fingernails were the first to go. I started to itch all over. Oh, this is the red lyrium stuff, yeah. I started to itch all over, and when I scratched, they peeled back. Clumps of hair fell away, then clumps of flesh. I hear a song in my head. It's deafening. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard, but I don't hear it with my ears. It's in my brain. A blissful sound. This must be the call for which the Darkspawn yearn. What causes them to dig so feverishly? I'd still rather die. Suppose that's something. Missive found in the deep roads, signed by Warden Piers. Notes and letters from Therenfall. A drop of blood stains the corner of the letter. Night Vigilant Trentwatch. It is good to hear you escaped the conclave alive. Come to Therenfall Redoubt. Send a bird when you're half a day away. Night Captain Denham will meet you. Come at night. Ensure no one sees you. I will meet you in Denham's office. Things are happening in the Order. We must discuss them privately before you return to your duties. Lord Seeker Lucius Corina scrawled note. Whatever happens, follow the instructions in the shipments to the letter. The officers know what they've signed on for, but don't start all the knights on red lyrium at once. Use the amounts we've parceled out. Give them medicine for the pain. They need to be ready to fight again soon enough. What is going on with these guys just accepting this? These are your people now, Lord Seeker. Be a better master to them than the Chantry. If I hear differently, you'll answer to the one we both serve. S. This note is creased several times as if it were folded and jammed into a pocket. Be wary. Every Templar will be on the watch for what you are. A Lord Seeker is never seen without ceremonial armor. I had a replica made. It should serve your purpose in Therenfall. Remember, Seekers have no place in the new world our master is building. The life of Lucius Corin ends with you. Her perfumed sanctuary. Divine Rosamund. Now, here's an interesting story. Rosamund was the youngest divine ever crowned. She was born to the noble Montelbiard family and groomed for the rank of divine by her predecessor, Divine Hortensia II. Records of Rosamund describe her as a radiant beauty, and she captured the hearts and imaginations of the Orlesian public almost immediately. Not long after she was crowned divine, exotic art and literature featuring her began to make an appearance in the noble Orlesian circles. The situations depicted in these works were entirely fictional. Divine Rosamund led a life that was beyond reproach, but it seemed that her purity only served to fan the flames of creativity in her followers. To them, reality was a meddlesome creature to be punted off the nearest cliff, and they showed no restraint in portraying the divine in the midst of activities both forbidden and often physically impossible. Drawing sex, drawings or whatever. Several pages of a pamphlet containing a story about Rosamund still exist in the private collection of a certain gentlewoman who will remain unnamed. One page describes in painful detail Rosamund's perfumed sanctuary. The rest are dedicated to portraying the Most Holy at her daily exaltations before she is joined in worship by her devoted Templars. From Secrets of the Most Holy by Sister Damson. The Penitent's Crossing. Pilgrims seeking to visit the Temple of the Sacred Ashes are allowed to ride as far as the bridge known as Penitent's Crossing. Then, whether they be sick or healthy, young or aged, the pilgrims are expected to walk by the temple sisters who supervise the bridge. All but the very sick and old are asked to shed heavy coats as they cross the bridge, allowing the cutting winds to strip prideful fixation upon this world from their flesh. The bridge is also of significant military value, used especially for these purposes in the years since the Fifth Blight. As a choke point against the bandits, rebels, or even darkspawn stragglers, the bridge serves as a defensible fortification to protect the Temple of Sacred Ashes from threats. From Walking the Chant by Sister Dorcas Guerin. Skyhold Garden. O Maker, hear my cry. Guide me through the blackest nights. Steel my heart against the temptations of the wicked. Make me to rest in the warmest places. O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me, stand only in places you have blessed, sing only the words you place in my throat. My Maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Lift me from a world of pain. Judge me worthy of your endless pride. My Creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I may be cleansed. Ooh. Tell me I have sung to your approval. O Maker, hear me cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory. And let the world once more see your favor. For you are the fire at the heart of the world, and comfort is only yours to give. Canticle of Transfigurations 12, 1-6. Did we get all that? Let's double check our codex. Champions of the Just. No, we're going to have a few more, but we're going to do it, man. We're just kicking it out. Blessed are those who stand before the corrupted and wicked and do not falter. Blessed are the peacekeepers and the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Canticle of Benedictions. So this is going to be a lot of stuff because if we were to take the Templar path, we would have gotten all these books, so it would have been reversed if we would have done the other one. That's really neat. When Andraste preached these verses, she offered her followers a path of virtue. In their blood, the Maker's will is written, is usually interpreted to mean sacrificing one's life for a righteous cause. But like most of the chant, deeper meaning hides beneath the surface. In their blood can be understood as a reference to continuity, an unbroken line of humble behavior required to please the Maker. Rather than a physical fight against demon or apostate, Andraste meant this verse as a warning that her faithful should judge their heart's intentions, questioning those who would lead them astray. Champions of the just are those with the courage to admit their wrongdoing while letting none continue in their sight. Unsurprisingly, the fourth stanza is popular among militant branches of the chantry, such as the Knights Enchanter and the Templar Order. Notes on the Chant of Light by Mother Bezoria of the Grand Cathedral. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. What is this one, though? 18. The Tranquil. Okay, yeah, and this is, we must have missed this at Redcliffe, they're saying, I think. Although the apprentices do not know the nature of the harrowing, all of them understand its consequences. They either pass and become full mages, or they are never seen again. Those who fear to undertake this rite of passage, or those who are deemed too weak or unstable, are given the rite of tranquility instead. The actual procedure, like the harrowing, is secret, yea, but the results are just as well known. The rite severs connections to the Fade. The tranquil, therefore, do not dream. This removes the greatest danger that threatens a weak or unprepared mage, the potential to attract demons across the veil. But this is the least of tranquility's effects, for the absence of dreams brings with it the end of all magical ability, as well as all emotion. The tranquil, ironically, resemble sleepwalkers, never entirely awake nor asleep. They are still part of our circle, however, and some might say they are the most critical part. They have incredible powers of concentration, and for it is simply impossible to distract a tranquil mage, and this makes them capable of becoming craftsmen of such skill that they rival even the adeptness of the dwarves, or Dagna. Or both, right? The Formari, the branch of the circle devoted to item enchantment, is made up exclusively of tranquil, and is the source of all the wealth that sustains our towers. From On Tranquility and the Role of the Fade in Human Society by First Enchanter Josephus. All right, to the places. What place did we unlock? It would have been Therenfall Redoubt, right? Therenfall Redoubt. I've heard the complaints. Some of you do not understand why we train in a castle in the wilderness when you're to seek out corruption among the masses. The question the seeker's foresight. Doubt assails you. Why have you come to Therenfall? What can you learn where you could not on your own? Here that you could not on your own. Patience is what you will learn. With no city to distract or tempt you, you will practice, you will fail, you will suffer, and when we are done, you will be a rock upon which the demons break. Now let us begin. This transcription of a speech by Lord Seeker Alderay in a batch of to a batch of students beginning advanced lessons in is dated 7th Age 70 Storm. The Seekers used Thernfall Redoubt as a training ground until around 8th Age 99 Blessed, when their finances were insufficient to keep the fortress in desirable condition. From Notable Fortresses, Castles, Towers, and Other Edifices of Interest in Ferelden by Henry Lannon. And finally, what was the tale we found? Now, I believe there are 2 here, but it's hard to find them. So we're going to go with How to Act Ferelden. My esteemed Lady Sidonia, I'd like to take full responsibility for Lady Marchalet's odd behavior of late. You see, or is it Marchalette's, whatever. You see, we recently began the study of history. I thought that it would do the young mistress some good to be exposed to all the Thedosian cultures, and not just Orlais. It was a foolish thought. Regrettably, your dear daughter has taken a particular interest in Ferelden folklore. She first developed an affinity for King Calenhad, which seems to devolve into borderline infatuation. Where are we at? She stared at me eyes wide when I told how he unified the barbarians with his allegedly incomparable might and charisma. Every time I tried to move the lesson onto something more important, she insisted I tell her again about Calenhad, how the Fereldans say his hair was twice as yellow as the sun, and his chin more chiseled than the tallest peak in the Frostbacks. Twice now I've had to tear down the drawings she's tacked up in her bedroom of the man shirtless. Then we moved on to werewolves, which was even worse. As you may already know, the Fereldans venerate the folk heroes Dane and Hafter. Dane was said to have been a werewolf, and Hafter to have descended from one. No enlightened man or woman could ever view such beast people with anything but revulsion, but you know Fereldans and their love of wildlife. Unfortunately, these tales of the wolf men set the little mistress's imagination on fire. When she suggested we put on a play for you and her lord father, I could not say no. I'm afraid that's why Marchalette was running through the mansion wearing wet furs and frightening the chambermaids. She was rehearsing a scene in which Hafter drives back the Darkspawn. I've been informed that some priceless family heirlooms were destroyed amidst all that confusion, and I cannot fully express my dismay. I understand if my abject failure as a tutor results in my immediate dismissal. And I can't tell, maybe I'd already read that one, but this one I'm pretty sure, Majestic Bastards. I remember the second last one. I wouldn't get closer than 60 feet, double the wingspan. That left you time to move. The beast was too weak to do much. Still, seemed respectful to keep the distance and leave its end to animal and trainer. She starved out. Not the only way they should go, and not the way I was used to seeing them. Oh, they were majestic bastards, and they knew it. Ask any warden dumped arse over ears for not picking nits. Sea trainer and beast had a kinship, and both knew what they wanted. For Griffin, that bond meant grooming. Couldn't fault them. They needed what they needed. I mean, what's fair trade for saddling a warden commander? Full plate, lightning storm, sheer dive straight through an archdemon's wing. Legendary. You can't argue. So this is about, them riding griffins? But back on the ground, they knew they were owed. And you couldn't shortcut and douse them. They had all the majesty of a paddling rat if you waterlogged the feathers. No, it was a grueling task of preening 30 bloody feet of wing. And you'd better remember, or maybe the thing got pissy next flight and cut an oak too close. Give you a love tap so hard your next helm dented. Still, everything in balance, every talon ripped. There was nothing that compared. You could reach down from the sky and cradle Thedas in your hand. Anyway, yes, I remember the second last one. After she dropped, the robes took some crosscuts, because they do things like that, and then we burned it, and then I got drunk. I do not remember the very last, and you can't make me. Comments of an unnamed Grey Warden excerpted from Weishaupt records on the extinction of a treasured species, liberated from public consideration by Philium a Bard. Wow. Okay, well, that was pretty amazing. That was a lot of reading, but I find it all to be very useful. And, it's what we do here. So now where are we going to go? I have an idea of what I want to do. And it is, once again, what if I told you we want to go back to the hinterlands? What do we have here? Favors the first enchanter. Oh, okay. Find a circle tome in the hinterlands. So there are things to do here. But we got this little buddy over here. And there's something over there, isn't there? There's some red lyrium, some other things, and there might be a dragon. Let's go see if we can kill this damn dragon. Nice.
Nothing to report, sir.
All right, now, who are we going to take with us for this one? We have to take Syrah. Or Sarah. I don't know why I just can't stop saying Sarah. There was just something about her wanting to face dragons, so we got that. Now, who else could we really have fun with? I think Iron Bull. Why wouldn't he? And then I don't think we need... Sarah, well, yeah, Sarah wanted to come. Do we need another wizard? Or do we need... We could go with... Do we go with Vivienne? Or do we grab, like, Blackwall or Cassandra? I'm going to go with Cassandra. Let's hit it in there. We're just going to go. I'll be the one mage. No, you know what? It's healing, and we're going to go Solas instead. Hold on. I changed my mind. Because I don't want to be the only one trying to heal people up, and he'll do a good job. Let's confirm it. Let's level up our boy here. And I guess rest, because somebody's hurt there for something. What do we got here? Just Iron Bull. Yeah, he got that extra point, didn't he? What is his... He's a Reaver. Damage 5% for every 10% missing health, and strength is unlocked. And what is this? Torrent of Pain. While Ring of Pain is active, devour your costs. Now, yeah, I do have this in there. He already had this. He had enough skill space to hook this up. But what's this one? Ring of Pain now moves to follow you. Yeah, I'm going to do that for fun. Let's get his Ring of Pain going. Let's apply it. Now, I don't know what we can do and what we can't. Did we already read this? Come on now. Yeah, it's a new one. Okay. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage. Without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar, or even take this through official guild channels, our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and the Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, an operation we start will be uncovered. If we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention, and nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of the apology. Talk to the families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up. Right. Just people trying to take advantage of a situation. But I don't know how this is going to go. Let's try. We have to find a place where we can actually fight this guy. Because I felt like it was... Oh, we take that elf root. You know what? By the way, yeah, we're fine. Come on. Don't do that. Royal elf root. Where is it? There it is. It's way up there. Do we have to... Let's head up this way.
Looks like dragon territory. Oh, this
oh
is
my god.
Good.
Let's get ourselves going. I don't know where. We're going to see if he'll come up here and fight us. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm hurt.
Everybody's hurt, man. Where is it? No, it's just coming through. Like, okay. You guys. Oh, my god. Disengage him. Get them all to follow me. You guys. Let's take that. And then let's hit this quick. Oh my god. What did I don't... This is pissing me off. Where's the dragon? How do we get to the dragon? How do we fight him? Like, Solas is toast there. Like, we're gonna just die here before we even get a chance to fight him. I don't know. Like, I'm looking for an arena, if you can dig it, in a way. Like, Or maybe we just go through here. Like, I feel like we're not just going to stand around and just get shot by him, is my point. Oh, God. I'm trying to switch characters and won't show me which one. I can't figure it out. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So maybe this is it. Ferelden Frostback. Let's, Oh. Come on, guys. Now, is he just going to blast us from here? Can I lock onto him anywhere?
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh,
That is
oh, I can.
magnificent.
We can. Oh, come back here. I got my, Okay, and let's look at this guy, right? Tactical camera. Some enemies have multiple targets. Okay, sure. So he might have a soft spot somewhere. Okay, he's a boss. He's level 12. He has 94,000 hit points, or whatever. 38 armor. Immunity to slowed. He has cold vulnerability. Greater fire resistance. Poisoned, chilled. So just hit him and hit him with cold. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what that is. He's just sweeping us in. And I'm throwing fire at him. Like... let's not do that. Let's... That didn't even hit him, did it? Does this do anything? Can we hit him with the Rift Mage crap? And then we need to shield ourselves up here. Hold on. And... Did that get him? I did. Shocked. Oh, okay, and you, sir. That got us. You take a potion. Where is this fool? Oh. This doesn't make any damn sense. Come back, come back. Damn dragon. Oh, I hit him in the head. Where are we at, you guys? God damn it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this, are we? Not yet, I mean. Like, we don't have enough potions, and, I don't get it. Sometimes. Doesn't matter. Does Dispel do anything? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. Let's get me... I'm gonna go over there and get Solus if I can grab him. There we go. Oh my god. We need a potion. That's our last one, huh? We're not getting this guy in this one. Yeah, this just isn't gonna happen. But we'll come back and we'll use, Oh, who's that? Now we have other bad guys here. Let's see. Oh my god, nobody has any potions. We're not going to be able to do anything. How much am I hitting him with? Yeah, we're dead. Let's just get out of here. He's dead. We don't care. We're just gonna do it. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Come on, do it. Hey, shit happens. So let's continue. Okay. So I don't think we can go do that right now. I'm going to hold off. I'm not willing to... I want to be overpowered for that, but that was a trial. At least now we know how to fight him. We can re-outfit ourselves, grab some different people, and come back. So, that said... Let's see here on the quest map. Do we have anything else to do in the hinterlands that I really want? We do have Venatori with Dorian. There are things to do around here, but I don't think... Let's see here. I don't think I'm ready to run around in the hinterlands more than just that encounter, because we got some business still to take care of in Crestwood. And when I talk about Crestwood, I mean the village of Crestwood. We got to go talk to this mayor. Oh, there's also some places to unlock, I remember now. Okay, so first things first, let's talk to the mayor. And I do recall now that I was going to go pick some locks, but we'll hold off on that for a minute. Where is this mayor? Was he right in here?
About time someone took out those bloody highwaymen.
Hey.
Good on you, sir.
Hey, good on you. No, he was up top in this room. Now, is this just a picked lock? Wait. I thought this was... You can't go in this place right now. Hold on. Get to our... Sarah.
Micah, it's the end of the world.
I don't know. I don't know, guys, you know. Just making sure.
Micah, it's the end of the world.
That's fine then. I just want to make sure. Let's get up here. Let's talk. So the mayor said that oh, there's somebody else. The damn crank or whatever for the dam had been destroyed by the Darkspawn.
Be with you
So who repaired it?
Thank you for all your help.
Jana?
Yes,
Yeah.
Inquisitor.
Maybe we should talk to her too on the way out. The dam controls were fine.
You said the dam controls were smashed during the Blight. Someone's fixed them.
Who could have... Oh. It must have been Robert. Our wheelwright. He kept busy mending things after the flood. He vanished a month later. We found his body in the spring, hanging from a pine. Please, I can think no more of this. That poor soul deserved better.
I think you're right. Okay, well, that's enough. Jana there. I want to check our map real quick. We have a bunch of places to go. Homecoming, these are the bodies that we can find. There's a rift near Caer Bronach. Yeah. There's a bunch of good stuff here. This is the bandits. Find Butcher. Leliana's eyes and ears in the region, a spy named Charter. Yeah, you know what, let's go get Butcher. I just want to knock a few things out here.
Inquisitor.
We are amped up. Yeah, we're good. When I hit B to back out, and it backs me out, and then makes me hit that thing. I hate it. I hate that I do it. I just have to hit left bumper again. Let's go get this fool. All right, I've had a good time during this episode. It's a cleanup thing. There was lots of reading, lots of lore, but that's what we're doing here, man. And that a lot of interesting stuff about we actually find the body right here. Bloody papers. This I was going to say lots of things about the Templars and Theronfall readout that we kind of missed, but the stack of papers is so blood-soaked the pages stick together. Only a few lines are still legible. After knowing who he truly serves, it was an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of their spies from one before I left. We have little time before the theft is discovered, so I advise we move post-haste. I was followed, but do not fear. I'd lost my pursuers and lives. Only our closest friends know my final destination, Butcher. Inform Charter of Butcher's fate.
Right in the heads, all of them. You can tell they're not right.
Okay. Get out of here. Oh, you think, huh? Let's, fire. There we go. Firebombing them. Assholes. Logged. Oh, you're toast now. What are we finding here? Bunch of stuff. Okay. A spiked tower shield. Just what we wanted. I'm going to be excited to go back and kill the hell out of that obsidian mine as well. That dragon at some point. That was fun. I just feel we're not quite where we want to be for it. That's what I'm going to say. So, what else do we have out this way? We've got... Weeding out the bandits. Why not? I believe. Let's hit that, and then we have over here, high stakes, informed charter. Yep, back at the place. And we'll be able to... I think we can just fast travel there. But let's go get these bandits then. Oh, do not go after the Druffle. What? Oh, that was so weird. Oh, I got him. Fun, 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 guys. These aren't the bandits yet. No, this is just near the farms. Yep. Oh, I'm glad we hooked him up there. Oh, I'm too far away. You just use it anyway. Goodbye. Yeah, I mean, that sword hits when it hits. Is there any loot? No loot. Alright. And a ladder. Perfect. I'm still digging this place. And we're gonna go take out a rift in a moment. I want to find out what's going on with these bandits. They're in the region here somewhere, huh? Are they in a cave? That's a Druffalo. Oh, we've already killed 4 of 8. Loving it. Cool. Well, let's just rotate around then a little bit here. I feel like caves... Oh! We're bandits. Like to hang out. Dead Man's Pass, huh? How are we doing on our health, by the way? Damn it. Yeah, we could use a potion. Damn it. Sometimes the controls are just insane. Like, let me out. What's going on? Should be picking up deep mushrooms. I can't remember if we've been in here. I'll tell you, it's run us right in the right direction, though. Oh, I see some dots. Either way, I see dots, so that's got to be our bandits, right? Oh, let's examine. Oh. Goodbye, spiders. Oh, we got some loot, though. We have not been in here. Perfect. We're going to do something nice with some deep mushrooms at some point. Is this the end of the place? Really? Really? Okay, well, let's... Unless we see a cut in. Oh, Red Jenny's cache.
That's a find worth finding.
That's a find worth finding, huh? So funny. And we happen to actually have her with us. That's great. Wait, what's this then? There's more than one way to go in these damn caves. Just get lost in them. Fun, good times. What? Wait, have we been? We haven't been here. Wait, or is this the pass? Just a different way to come out. What is this non-door here? Alright, well, let's check. We're still in the area. Weeding out bandits. We just have to... A handful of highwaymen remain on watch at farms around Crestwood and should go the way of their brethren in the keep. Right. But they're around the farms, I guess, so... Let's just do a little bit more running around, and you know what? We'll skip around if there's anything interesting. Oh, here's a couple, I think. Are these bandits? Oh, toast. Goodbye. There's 6 of 8. Nice. Oh, is there more over here? No, it's a Druffalo. Or is that Druffalo killing that guy? No, that's, they're fighting something else. Let's disengage for a minute. Except for this guy. I just don't want to get into it with these Druffalo. Bomb them. Okay, we only have 2 more bandits to find. I wonder if they're like random. Anyway, like we'll find them anyway. So I'm going to run around and if we have conversation or until we find these damn bandits. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this place here? The pit in the pond. Three Trout Pond hides a sinkhole hundreds of yards deep. Darkspawn emerged from this and other caves to attack Crestwood during the Blight. The flood that wiped out Old Crestwood drowned the blighted ones, and the excess water created the pond we see today. If the dam was not damaged, we would have never survived the Darkspawn. Was the Maker's hand in this? I cannot believe he would be so purposely cruel to his children, flawed though we are. From the memoirs of Sister Vaughn of Crestwood. Okay, we're on the border, it's saying. Yep, we gotta head in. Have we hit this cave before? Maybe, maybe not. Let's go find out. Yeah, wait. Isn't this where we came and just met our boy? It is. So let's head in towards the farms again and kill any of these bastards we can find. Oh, here they are, bastards. Hilltop Farm. Didn't take me too long of running around, but... It's gotta be it. Yep. Perfect. Weeding out the bandits. Quest completed. And we found a new little location on our way, too. So, a charred note. I saw what those bandits did to Randall's farm. Enough's enough. Even if I can't stay here, I'm not letting the sodding highway men take my home from me. If any of you slugs can read, I set the fire with heaps of dried cow dung. Hope you liked sifting through the ashes. Anything else? And oh, yeah. How about the box right in front of me? Oh, and even bleeder, which is good for Cole, but I think Cole already has some better stuff. So, hey, I'm feeling good. Let's check our map real quick. You know what? Let's just walk into it here. Let's go to Charter here. I mean, we could fast travel there, but let's just walk to it so we see the approach. Caer Bronach, huh? Is that it? How you call it? How you say it? The Black Fens. This big ass dark moon. Is this coming in through the front? Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, we were. Yeah, we came around this side. I remember now. Just different angles. Old Market Road. Makes me want to start singing a song about roads. I don't know why. Alright, dude. And I'm sure there's more stuff to find here. Maybe. I say I'm sure, but... Let's see, is this straight through?
Iron Bull. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasrath. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
Yeah, but I guess what Bull was saying is, like, if you're not talking about it, and I'm not saying it's right or, you know, and all that either, but the only way he's going to know your thoughts and all that anyway is if you're acting and doing things on them. I don't know, it's an honest discussion to have. And yeah, oh, you shouldn't be spying on your own people. Like, every society has, is keeping an eye on its people, let's say. One way or another. Alright, where you at here, dude? Charter.
Well met, your worship.
I found Butcher dead.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road.
So sad.
Red Templars ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
Okay, anything to report?
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
Alright, we're out of here.
I should be going.
Farewell.
We should... Another quest completed. Expose the double agent operation available. So I really like that the things that you're doing in this game kind of relate to that. Now, here's the rift at Caer Bronach. But, oh, you know what? Because we got to get over here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go get this rift first. What's that? Rusted gate. Oh, that's our way out. I want this damn thing. I want to go get that Astrarium. But let's... Which way was that? Was it straight through here? How am I what? Remembering my way around a little bit? It's impossible. Impossible. Cool. Iron. Let's take it. Speaking of which, where am I at on my inventory? 15 of 75. I think we got the room. The damn. It's hard getting thumbnails for these episodes lately. Like, there's just not, like, amazing, just opportunities for it. It's either dark stuff or whatever. Like, this is all cool and everything, but it's also way too dark. Oh, we're 17 of 19 already. We've been really discovering this place. No, I can't. Unless we initiate, like, the fight right there, let's go check out this place first. This was just covered in water, right? Embrium. Oh, really? Nothing for coming over here. You're so full of it, game. Oh! Why does it... Oh my god. That's... Plenty of times it's done that shit to me now. This place is all jumpy. Okay. Well... Come on, guys. Where are we at? Very good. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, he just hit me. You know what? Why not? Anything that comes up there, right? Wants to come out at me? I'm just going to disrupt. You're nothing. Oh! You were nothing. Oh, shit! I'm forgetting about this guy over here. Or did they just toast him? Got it. I knew we were there. This is fun. This is starting to get fun. We're gonna melt that that dragon like butter the next time we head back for a rematch. Quest completed. Thank you.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
Oh. Is there? Oh, right here. Thank you.
That should help ward off demons.
Appreciate it. Ring of critical damage. Common, but might be good. We don't have a lot of good rings yet. Very good all. As soon as I kind of make my round here, I think we can get the hell out of it. I think we've kind of been over here before, haven't we?
Let's look around.
Oh, no, we haven't. Oh, shit. Goodbye. Some more spirit essence, huh? Some booze. Grey whiskey, a right wine conscription ale. A bottle marked vintage Warden Daedalum. Extra red. Now we know where to go look at that stuff, though. We found that today, too, didn't we? The wine cellar. That's great. Medium of free armor. That might be a good one, too. I haven't seen that specifically. That's a sign and some embrium. We might as well. Okay, so this has to be the edge of it, right? Is there any of the rest of this was underwater or no? Oh, mother demon, huh? A mother demon, I mean, another demon. Man, it's getting in it. It's working our way back along the shoreline. Oh, I love this. I think this is cool. I love draining things and like revealing other stuff. That's great. I have to go under a cave to get over there. And we've been here before. There's some major sounds going. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go get the landmark and go get our thing up here. Make sure there's no way in here. Wait, what is that plant? Is that just more embrium? Laying sideways? Yeah. Never mind. This is the old town, though, isn't it? Oh. Discovered Old Crestwood.
This is Old Crestwood.
I hate muck. It stinks like... Ah, there's bones in it!
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Okay, we're going for it. They're undead here?
These spirits must have come through the rift.
They drift, wandering. It's fortunate the rift did not warp them into demons.
I like that we have Solus with us right now. Seems to have a lot going on. What do we find here? Ooh, another... Is it the same one? Grey whiskey, right wine, conscription ale, bottle marked vintage. Warden Gibbons. Don't friggin' touch it. I spit in this. I mean it. Oh. Some viridium. Good stuff, guys. Tons of embrium. Every time I want to go somewhere, I have to, like, work my way around to it. It's just the way it is. Oh. These ghosts, yeah, these spirits are interesting. Hey, dude. I don't want to hit them or do anything. Oh, no, bodies everywhere. Oh, we found one of the three. Mildewed Diary. This diary has been kept miraculously dry in a sealed chest, but its pages are filled with powdery black mold. 29th of Cloudreach, 9th age 30. Grace has a cough. All well and good to help those running from the blight, but if my daughter catches something from these refugees, I'll have the mayor's hide. At least Dedrick moved them into the caves. I thought they'd put up a fuss, but they went quiet and pale as the dead. The healthy ones were relieved. Said their sick friends seemed to get worse in the daylight. Maker, save us from this plague. Ooh. Yeah, the stories of this town, and then it got flooded and everybody died here. Oh, what is... Hold on. Landmarks. Discover all the landmarks in Crestwood. Okay. What else we got here? Homecoming, the bodies, still waters. I'm not worried about the cave. The cave for still waters is up this way. All right. All right. Mayor's old home. A plaque by the door of this house reads Mayor Dedrick. Let's go into the old mayor's house.
There's a plaque. This was the mayor's old home.
Think he'll want it back?
We could ask him.
Scrap of paper. The ink on the stamped piece of paper is faded, but legible. The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget it. Robert.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp, but legible.
Do what you... Robert was the one... Between the mayor and stuff, is there some shady shit? Did they, like, flood this place and kill all these people? No, it wasn't. Oh. Come on. Get up here. Got nothing. And where are my guys? Why aren't they here fighting? Goodbye. Get out of here. Wherever that is. Smoldering core. Well, there's our cave. Got it. Oh, more of the bodies, yes. 2 of the 3. Just gotta keep looking around this damn place. We'll find the next one here soon, huh?
Surely even you see, Iron Bull, that freedom is preferable to mindless obedience to the Qun.
How so? Last I checked, our mages weren't burning down Parvalin.
You think Orlais and Ferelden would be better off under Qunari rule?
Not really my call. I think most people everywhere have a system that works for them. When that breaks, you fix it, like we're doing now.
Do not equivocate. Would we or would we not be better under the Qun?
It's not that simple, Solus.
It absolutely is.
I don't know. I get... Would any... Like... if we start having AI now in quantum computing and AI, like, discover and try to solve all our problems for us, will we legit be better off? Or, you know, that's cool, but what is better off? It's all subjective, too. Better for some might not be others, you know? But we gotta find this other body. Where was... Mayor's old home. Homecoming, yeah, let's go for this body and that exclamation point over here. Alright, guys. Get him out of here. I guess we missed it. Let's jump back down. Oh. What are we finding in here? More booze? Bottle of Thedas. Hero's Lava Burst. It tastes like burning, brewed exclusively in Cal Hiral. Got it. Assailant Blade. And we're gonna find this in a second. What's...
No, the other way.
No, you there. I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
Aw.
Huh?
Oh no, what's this rubbish?
A lost spirit. This should...
Silence. Let the other one talk.
Investigate. Solas. Well, you know, Solas, let's get into this first.
Spirits are your expertise, Solus.
Then tell me why nothing here changes.
This realm follows different rules from the Fades. Will alone cannot overcome what you see.
Then what's the point of it?
A solid form is both shackle and strength. It affects more than you imagine.
Awesome. What are you?
Are you a spirit or
Cole
a
should be
demon?
here too.
Demon? Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
You must embody something. We'll say that. Why not?
All powerful spirits represent something. Compassion, justice, wisdom.
Soft virtues all. I am more. I am command.
Or pomposity.
What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
Ooh. No, you just sensed the mark. How should I know? I'm gonna say absolutely. Why not?
I think there must be.
There better not be.
I heard that.
Hey, these two fingers, you. I am not talking to it.
Sarah, what's wrong with our world?
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Okay, well, why don't you just return?
Why haven't
then?
you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Okay. I'll do it.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
Rewarded how? By you taking over one of our heads?
Yours holds no interest.
Works for me.
Burdens of command: destroy the rage demon in the flooded caves. Well, we will be getting around to those flooded caves, won't we? But where the hell is this last set of bodies? Alright, you know what? If there's nothing else going on, we'll just cut to it after I find them. Oh, what's this?
That should help ward off demons.
Yeah, another one, huh? Felt like he wasn't telling us about that. How'd we miss that one? Okay, still looking for these damn bodies. Oh, here we go. Good. Return the remains to a Sister Vaughn up on the hill, yes. And I think then we've checked most of this place out. And loving it. Let's head up. Oh, there's... What? Oh, what'd we get there? Hard hitter. Land a single blow in excess of 1,000 damage in single player mode. Nice. Okay, well, I guess we're killing it, so. That was just us coming up this way. Oh, come on. I still want to get up that hill. We have an Astrarium, if it were, as it were. And also... We've been in here, yes. Our final marker here. Let's go get this damn thing. Up and around, come on. I'm excited. And we have... That cave now is open. So I'm ready to go pursue that and figure out what the hell's going on. We got to go talk to Sister Vaughn in town. Maybe we'll do that before we go into the cave. We'll like kind of turn in our stuff. Let's get up here though. This is the last part of Crestwood, as it were. See if we get a nice, beautiful shot of things. How do we make it up there? Oh, look, something dangling from that tree there. Lovely. Well, yeah, well, how the hell would we get up there? Or do we not? Hold on. Let me just see where we're at. We don't need to get specifically up there. Let's come around the side. I just don't want to drop down too far where I have to wrap all the way back around to get to something. Oh. The flats. Might as well haven't picked up a spindleweed lately. There we go. Let's pull us up there. Where's this Astrarium? You know what? Let's claim it. Fine. It's the flats. Fisherman's hut. The stink of carrion fills the air around this hut. We just keep getting more power. And just some nonsense. Oh, another loot. Is this better? Ferelden banner crown. Sure. 6 of 22 banners found. Here's our Astrarium. Beautiful. I want to hit it. I want to do it. What do we got? Okay, so let's see here. Give me a second with this one, and I'm going to knock this sucker out. That do it? Yeah, not too bad. The owl. Constellation Tenebrium, called Shadow in the common parlance, likely due to the ancient association of the constellation Tenebrium with Lusican, the old god of darkness and the night. It is odd, however, that the depiction for this constellation has always been an owl and not a dragon. Even in the Tevinter texts, this lends credence to the widely held belief that Tenebrium was a name meant to supplant an older elven association. Perhaps with the elven god Falandin, sometimes represented in tales as a giant owl. We see owls everywhere in this one right now, too, and back at Skyhold and all that. There is, of course, another explanation. Owls are nocturnal hunters, and among earlier peoples were considered terrifying omens of loss. From a study of Thedosian astronomy by Sister Oran Petrarchius. Now, what did that just unlock? Yes. Astrarium, explore the cave. I believe we are explored. Let's explore the cave. I can't not go check this out before we finish up this episode today. We gotta knock it out, knock it out. No, we're gonna take our regular crew with us. I don't care. You know what? No, I'm changing my mind. We're gonna switch up a hair. We've had these people. I like Solas because this is an elven thing. But what we want to go with then is Cassandra for fun because we love to have her around. Solas and Cole. What's up, y'all? Hey guys. Maybe we'll get a little banter on our way through too. Okay, let's find this bastard. And is this in the cave we were just in? And by the way, Cassandra needs to go up. Let's see what she's got. Did we set her up with Templar yet? Let's give her another one. Champions of the Just. Do we already have that? No, let's do it. And I may spend one session here to where we respec everything. I go through all the characters, we respec once we get a better idea on it. I feel like, is this the cave we're supposed to go? It has to be. Oh, is that weird door? Let me just do this, guys. Come on. And shatter him. Let's not waste. I suppose canine leather, like you guys know, it's my favorite. Why is he just standing there like a fool? It is this door. I was just here. I was like, what do we do with this thing? What a great way to kind of come full circle here. Let's pick this up. All right, let's head in. This looks super cool. A little different than what we've seen before. What do we pick up for it? Superb belt of fire resistance and a blade of Tadarian staff. It's only 50 DPS, but it's an AoE, area of effect. We might have somebody who we can put that on for him. Alright, well, what I want to do now, before we do anything else, is hit the quest map. We got to go back to Skyhold. We have missions that are probably going to be finished up. Get some new things going in on the war table. Love it. I'm not into our clothes as much, but I think it's fun to switch it up. So let's refresh ourselves. I want to go get into that cave and find out what the hell is going on here. We're about to finish up Crestwood, I think, and then I'm not really sure where we're going on to next, but we're going to figure it all out in the next episode.